Hi everyone. Time for this week's Victory Ice Cream Sound Off. Now, if you take a look around, you'll notice I'm not at the bridge again. Fact of the matter is I haven't been at the bridge in a week. Things with the roommates finally got a little bit ugly. Which leads me to my first victory. Because everything bad has a potential for good. And this time it really, really did. Basically, I found out that my roommates haven't been throwing my art away. They've been keeping it as evidence that I'm crazy. Now, I know it's really going to hurt their feelings when they find out that the crazy police don't have a precinct in our town. But all that aside, when my sister found out what had happened, she knew how hurt I was, because they can't do anything with it, but it doesn't stop it from sucking. And she drove across town at 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday, picked me up, brought me here, and has been letting me stay here ever since. And that's the most amazing thing. And that is a huge victory. Having extended family, soul brothers and soul sisters who have no ties of blood that obligate them to do these sorts of things. They do them anyway, because it's a good thing to do. And time again, I've had these people do these amazing things for me when they really, really didn't have to. And I count that as a huge victory, knowing I have people that love me out there in the world. My next victory, I finally started singing again. And I've started singing some of my favorite work. I've finally gotten to do some Schubert. Now, Schubert wrote a cycle called Der Winterreis, and the final song of Der Winterreis is a song called Der Leiermann. It's a very sad song, and the first time I heard it sung was by Dietrich Fischer-Dieskau, and it's gorgeous. It's an amazing song, and I've finally gotten the chance to try my hand at it. And it's a really moving feeling. And I'm very happy to be singing in German. Now, I love my French music. I love Edith Piaf and Jacques Brel, and there's a band called Paris Combo. Let's face it, my French pronunciations are just bad, and no one deserves to have their ears assaulted by me attempting to sing Le Veillon Rose. So German's a good thing. I'm much better at German. My third victory, and it's a really big one, is I've been doing the medieval fair for the past 11 years. My sister's been doing it for 2. Her dress this year is beautiful. It's this purple satin gown. But unfortunately, it's too small for my sister. So every time she goes to move, it's like watching Bruce Banner hulk out of a tiny Oxford shirt. And it was getting pretty bad, considering my sister already weighs less than 100 pounds. So last night, I pulled out all of my tools, and I sat there, and I'm pretty sure I might have bled a little bit. And I grommeted the sleeves to the dress. And it still looks great, which is a huge victory, because I thought I was going to mangle that poor dress. So it feels like a big victory for me, because she saved me from a really ugly, spiritually oppressive situation, and I managed to find something I could do for her in return. And it's still a big victory. Going to school in London. I've been acting since I was 6 years old, but the chance to get real professional training and to have a real chance as a professional actor someday makes me feel like a spiritual powerhouse. I'm like a steamroller. Now that the ignition's been started, nothing can stop me. No one can stop me. I'm going to keep going and going and going until I reach exactly what I want. And it's an amazing, empowering feeling. And This week has been hard. I'm not going to lie. I've even cried a little bit this week. Because it hurts when your art is used as a tool against you, but I keep finding little victories like diamonds in the sand because they're there. I want each and every person listening to this to understand that the victories are there. The universe is too big and wonderful a thing to just leave you hanging. There are victories every single day. You just have to be willing to open your eyes, pull yourself up out of the quagmire, and look for them. And I hope everybody knows that. And I hope each and every single one of you live your lives the best you can. Embrace every day. Look up at the sky and know you're alive, and that's an amazing thing. I want you to love every single minute of life until next week when we start all over again. Happy Thursday, everyone.